Aloha, and welcome to another edition of Living Authentically Out Loud. Adena Sampson. And today's topic, foolish pride. That's right, foolish pride. Are you too proud to beg? Are you? That's my question of the day. Do you ever wonder why the guy in the movies always gets the girl in the end? It's called humility. It's because he truly realizes what he has lost in his life, and he goes out of his way to communicate to her verbally and through his actions that she's worth fighting for, right? That he loves her. And he keeps trying and trying no matter what her response. He doesn't let his pride get in the way. Unfortunately, many of us do, right? Now, I'm not saying pride's a bad thing. It's one thing to be proud of your friends and your loved ones and even your accomplishments. It's great to take pride in one's country and one's work. However, it's another thing to be too proud, right? Too stubborn, better than, too proud to beg. And I guess I'm not quite sure how to explain that, but I understand how that feels. And this week I was processing a few things, and it came up for me, right? With everything that's happening in the world today, with everything that is shifting and all the energy of us together collectively as, a unity, as all of us globally here right now with what's happening, and that feeling of doing it on your own, making things happen. And it's really hard, for when all your hands have been dealt, right, and you're given 100% and everything's out there, all your hands, the cards have been dealt, right, and your chips are down. What do? Do you feel weak? Smaller somehow? Somewhat less than? If you do, it's okay. No, it's not pretty, but it's human, right? It's a human condition. It's real. Be honest. Have you felt that way lately? Are you feeling that way? I have. That's honest. Yes, me. I've told you before, I am on the journey with you. You are not alone. I learn and grow every day, and I have my own acute awareness of what's happening and how I'm feeling. Even myself this week got knocked off my feet, right? Just got caught for a second there for a little while and feeling, wow, I'm doing all that I can. Everything is out there, right? And I'm feeling not so strong, not so bright, not like the light, the shining light that I am. So anyway, I guess this whole blog here today is about that. It's a very humbling time for all of us right now. For most of us have really been spoiled and have lived far beyond our means. And it's not easy when we've had the taste of freedom and success, right, to start suddenly living without it. This current economic crisis is a big wake-up call. But here's the good news. Always have a positive way to think about things, right? The good news is we can wake up to what was greater than it was before, right? So this crisis is a wake-up call, and we can wake up to everything being greater than it was before. Honestly, trust me. We assume that this recession right now is a bad thing, but it may actually be a blessing. For we can only see the tip of the iceberg, remember? Until it is all revealed to us. So not always comfortable, but always in divine order. Suffering serves a purpose. It signals the need for change. And the pain that I believe we are all experiencing right now in this moment, in this time, is telling us that we must change our ways. Go within, take responsibility, take another look, clean up, right? It's time to reevaluate the way we are living our lives. And in the process, we really need to truly remember and not forget what our true source is, right? Where our support and sustainability really come from. For the truth is we are provided for in every moment, even when it looks otherwise. Okay? For every cloud has a silver lining, right? Which means we should never feel hopeless, even though we do, or try to at least see the silver lining, because difficult times most always lead to better days. Like I said before, you can feel down and out and nothing. We don't know where the next anything is coming from. You are at the low of all lows. And yet, the closer, the sooner you look within, the sooner you get what it is and wow, and oh, wow, I got it, I've had a breakthrough, the closer you are to the light. And the difficult times are like the dark clouds that pass overhead and block the sun. But when we look closely at the edges of every cloud, we can see the sun shining through. So, like Confucius said, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. I love it. Absolutely love that. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. So let us rise to the occasion right now. Let us rise to the occasion. Let us take the opportunity to start over with a clean slate and live a simpler life. Let go of your foolish pride. Slow down, be mindful, and get real. Remember, you're not alone. We are all in this together. Much love, light, and aloha. Until next time, please visit www.outloudproductions.tv, where we offer a safe place to live in your truth.